Yeah, good evening, guys. It is Friday, July 26th. I'm Don. Call me Dine, and we're actually going to do this one last weekend, but the Grand Gaming League got split into those 2 weeks. So I'm doing this tonight in preparation for a race tomorrow. I say this because I know you're in chat, Nova. I am losing my Super Metroid Varia Randomizer virginity to Nova tonight. Of course, he picked this for a SLPH race, and it's going to be one of those where I know. I don't know if I'm going to win, and I'm not. I may not actually try to win, but I'm basically guaranteed a pick if it's an official race because there are only three of us, and we know how gold is. Let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, thanks to Nova for generating this practice seed last week too. Title screen looks the same. Okay, first and foremost, customize the controls. That's one of the reasons why I have not played the Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer, because...
Yep, I was in chat.
You're welcome. And that's one of the reasons I haven't played the Super Metroid Link to the Past Randomizer, because you can't customize the controls in Super Metroid. And let me know if I need to turn up the game music at all, by the way.
Let me see here.
Okay, we are apparently driving the ship, and we have turned into Pico from F-Zero. Of course,
yeah, I've turned it up a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to do it on the emulator.
You may not have noticed it much. Yeah, the color is randomized in this practice. See, you may have picked up on Samus in the ship.
Yep.
A little bit greener.
Of course, it's not green on the map icon. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, when I do the seed tomorrow, I will make the seed and then do a separate customization where each person's copy of the seed will have their own color randomization to it.
Oh, nice. That'll at least keep things interesting. Of course, that's the main reason why I like doing the Chaos seeds on FF4 so much.
Oh, yeah.
There's always something different to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, this is my first time playing a run of Super Metroid in a while, so I'll be a little rusty.
Yeah.
Yep. I say that as I can't even make simple jumps.
Yeah, one thing I will say about the type of seed with casual fastest settings, getting Morph Ball is always a guarantee early.
Excellent.
Vanilla spot or whether it's in another spot that...
Dun 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 dun. Oh, no fanfare.
Oh, vanilla spot for Morphin Ball. Yeah, it's Morphin time.
A joke that we will never get over.
Nope.
Ooh, super missiles.
Yep.
And if I remember correctly, in this rando, it is entirely possible to get more or less of missile power-arms, super missile power-ups.
Yes, it is possible.
Yeah, that's
randomizes the ratio of missiles, super missiles, and power bombs.
That's why the icon looks different.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, they also added how many you currently have. I mean, total number.
Oh, what's this? Space jump!
Yep. That, by the way, is the other spot. Oh, not that one. Because you have to use Morph Ball to get that. But there is another thing in here.
Actually, don't you need speed booster to get up to the top there? Let me double check.
Oh
wait, no, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Duh.
Yeah. The tank in the ceiling spot. Yeah. There is a way to get up there without high jump.
Don't you also need bombs?
Well, actually, no. Beside that, even.
Hey, Scarecrow.
Little damage boosting trick. Basically, this enemy right here that you just killed.
There we go. Space jump is not wanting to work.
Yeah. I mean, you have space jump, so it wasn't needed, but yeah, normally if you don't get something good that early, like space jump or high jump boots, you would take that enemy you killed a little while ago, and you would damage boost off of it when you're high enough to the ceiling and get knocked into the power up.
I think I need at least power bombs to get up the shaft.
Yeah, you need power bombs to go that way. And actually, you don't even need speed booster for that either. You just need something to break the brick at the top. Power bombs will do it. They even have screw attack. That does it.
Nice. Oh, these pirates don't know what hit them.
Yep. Yeah, early Spazer.
Yes, you need
Better
bombs to
than
get in
late
there.
Spazer, because late Spazer is worthless.
Oh, of course. Especially if you get plasma beam first.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh, I am way rusty. Just very bad at the controls right now. As I was saying before getting started, I'm not really going to try to win tomorrow, because otherwise I'll just be on a 3-win streak and just feel the pressure on keeping it going. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty much guaranteed to pick anyway.
Yeah, you're unless somebody else enters at the last minute who's like really good at Super Metroid, yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a pick.
I need bombs in there.
Yeah. Because I did give Gold a practice seed, but even then, I don't expect him to get very far.
Probably don't need to come in here. Yeah, oh, it's the map
Yeah,
station.
it's just a map station. Yep.
Again, haven't played the game since probably
Yeah.
the CGP race. But
Since
it's all,
you don't have bombs right now, you could go to that one room where you normally get the bombs, but if nothing is there, like bombs or power bombs, you'd be stuck. So that's kind of a risk-reward thing.
fortunately, there are a couple of other options.
Yeah.
Okay, save station.
Thanks to space jump, you can access the door to the right of your ship.
Yep, not gonna attempt anything fancy tonight. Just gonna take it easy. Enjoy a nice seed.
Yeah, one thing you'll definitely get early enough is a later game power-up, like you just got the space jump. Seed I did the other day had the E-tank in the ceiling, had plasma beam. Seed I had, I think it was 1 or 2 days ago. The wall to the left of the morph ball spot, vanilla spot, that you blow up with power bombs, had the space jump in there. Oh, and you got power bombs, so it did pay off coming here. You've got 1 super missile, so I'll do a lot of damage if you use it. Or you got Spacer, which can kill him.
Both work nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, you have 2 super missiles coming in here. That's all you need for this boss.
Now I'll check another room.
Yep. Yeah, now your options open up a little bit.
Enough to go to Brinstar.
Yep. Now that you can backtrack to Old Torrid and see what that spot has in the Mother Brain capsule.
Actually, while I'm here,
oh yeah, another option, because you have power bombs and space ship, you can check the upper right room in this area.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. The space jump just feels weird without the high jump boots. Like you really don't get a lot of air.
A little bit, yeah.
Now that's the fun of randos. Is you gotta work with new things. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, watch out for the acid. Especially with lack of tanks.
Oh yes. Speaking of, oh no!
Uh-oh.
Whoops!
Rudy.
Oh, that is not necessarily a portrayal of things to come.
No.
I got overeager. Didn't wait for the acid to fully lower.
And to those who have still not have played a Metroid game yet, yes, that is acid. Because it still damages you even when you have all your suits. Yeah, I don't know if those little enemies drop super missiles or not. Probably not.
They do not.
Okay. They drop energy and missile pickups, but those missile pickups. Although a good place to get those is Mini Crate.
Sadly, he's just very out of the way.
Yeah.
Unless you randomize the enemies, I'm sure. Yeah, I got more super missiles out of it this
Eventually I
time.
have to go that way anyway, so that'll be your chance to restock. Yeah, see, yeah, now your options are you can check the old Brinstar spot underneath Mother Brain's capsule. You could go west here and kind of go to Brinstar. At least get the power up along the way. You've got, well, it would be risky and you probably couldn't complete it right now. You got the gauntlet, but I imagine you're not crazy enough to do that.
Nope, not with 1 or 0 energy tanks.
No, I don't blame you. The room you just checked out earlier, and then now you can go further east of your ship down here and actually access the room that normally has a missile in it with a grapple beam over the water. If you have power bombs. You can actually visit Red Brinstar as well. Which I actually like to do just to get some of that stuff early without going through that annoying Samus Eater's room.
Oh, everybody loves that room.
I'm okay with it only because I know how to short hop it.
Oh, my toe! My toe!
You a -5, -5?
Oh, -11 overall.
Then again, this is a TMNT with Paris, so. Speaking of which, apparently I see a super salty today.
Of course! I really don't know why, because once you get used to the controls, that Meta Nightmare mode in Nightmare and Dreamland isn't that bad. I mean, it is more difficult, but still not much worse than extra mode on vanilla Dreamland. Oh, grappling beam. Just what I needed since I already have the space jump.
Well, one thing it's useful for, even though you get it after the fact.
Yep.
You probably know what I'm referring to.
I'm thinking Dragon.
Yep, that would be it. Put kill on Dragon.
Here's the thing with me and randos. I'm just having too much fun exploring around. Picking up items. Okay, regular missiles.
Yeah. And because the super missile power bomb ratio is always changing these randos, it is possible to not only get over 50 super missiles, it's possible to get over 100 super missiles.
Nice.
Which, if that does, you'll see the numbers glitch out into a weird symbol.
Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah. I see yesterday that was continuing had that happen.
Hey, more regular missiles.
Yeah.
Come on, game, give me something that made the backtracking worth it. Got 2 more chances.
I see maybe out of power bombs where you can see what's up here. Plus, there's a watery room and you don't have gravity suit yet. Granted, you can get through it if you do it right, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you need some sort of bomb or power bomb or screw attack.
Yeah, that sucks.
Or a speed booster, which you have none of those.
Yeah, none of these guys drop power bombs.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll be back this way when going towards Red Brinstar, taking the usual route at least.
Yep. Yeah, if you continue through that left wall, you'd be at major risk trying getting flattened by those hopper enemies.
Giant hoppers, yeah, they hurt.
Yep. They hurt a ton. Even with one extra E-tag, they still hit like a truck.
Yeah, Scarecrow mentioned he'd be on vacation soon, but didn't say when. Too bad he can. Too bad it's for that reason he's not in tonight.
Yeah.
Yep, better return to the ship. That's the only way to get power bombs.
Yeah, at least the ship's still available to restock your stuff.
I like the color of the energy tanks. They look like blood. Hashtag Vampire Samus. Yeah, not going to complain about the energy tank. Missiles are unnecessary. I'd at least have enough to get started pretty well.
Yep. Yeah, I think of the scene I started and finished yesterday. The boss I ended up going tackling first, thanks to how the power-ups dropped and were randomized. I actually beat Dragon first. Technically, I could have gone back and beat Fantoon early, but I thought, I'm down here in Meridian, might as well make a shot at it.
Well, space is worthless.
Oh! Rip Spazer, hardly knew you. Yep. You know they normally block normal shots, they can't block the plasma.
Indeed not. Just need the wave beam and be pretty much set.
Yep. I'd even argue the charge beam as well, because that'll
rip through Fantoon.
Oh, yeah.
Missiles, and I'm not good enough to pull off the mock ball. Oh! Probably soft lock right there if you're not careful.
Right, yeah. Yeah, make sure you don't run out of bombs there so you don't get soft locked there. I think that's actually a save point there. So
Yep.
Yep.
Just playing it safe.
Yeah, might as well. But good thing about getting early power bombs, you can try this route.
Oh, not
enemies that drop power bombs.
And me missing the jump. Right in front of Varia.
Oh! And, oh!
Nope, not going to save there.
Yeah, unfortunately, one-way block. That's what you gotta watch out with that room, huh? But you do know how to wall jump in this game, so getting back up will be a breeze. Nice, these guys keep dropping power bombs. Yeah, wall jumping is definitely a skill you want to have when playing even a randos like this. Cause it helps you get to different places. Need to notice that if you know or not how to mock box, that allows you to visit 2 particular rooms earlier than normal.
Yeah, well, I could probably do it with some practice. I've just been too lazy to practice.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
And again, you may eventually find the speed boost. You can come back and grab what's in there anyways. Unless, God forbid, they pull a cock tease and put the speed booster in that room. Somewhere in there.
I doubt they do it on the easiest settings.
Probably not. Yeah, the reason I picked this randomizer for Super Metroid because this is, in my opinion, the best randomizer out there for this game. Because there's another one that was made by the people who also did the Link to the Past randomizer, but that's not quite as polished. I say the difficulty on there is higher because I don't think they have the various tricks rated properly on there about how easy or how hard it is to do some of them. One that seems like a casual scene may actually seem harder than that. I've had a few of them and they've been like, oh god. It's like, yeah, no thanks. I'm talking about tricks that neither you or I would bother doing, like, for example, possibly the get to early Ridley without space jump.
Oh, where was that?
So we can get stuff done here early as well.
Oops. Ah.
Oh yeah, no, you're... Fortunately, there's not much you can... Plus, I think with it being off screen, I don't know if it'll count either.
It didn't.
Because another thing is, getting early super missiles allows you to skip Spore Spawn, which is one of the best time savers. The Spore Spawn's not hard, but just very tedious. It just takes forever.
It just feels weird not having normal bombs. Oh, but more super missiles. Now, since I don't plan on fighting him in the race, take out Spore Spawn.
Yeah.
Just have the joy of killing him with super missiles.
Yeah.
And who knows, I may actually... Yeah. Let's see if he does drop anything other than health and regular missiles.
I think I've seen him drop supers before. Well, the Spore Spawn at least.
Save the supers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, one-shotting these guys.
Yep.